Hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 16, Week 6. We're still looking at the Cryptic versus Hollywood games. We still got Randy here, the Doctor of Dota.
Yes, I'm here.
We still got Manoy, the band guy of the LD2L.
Hello, LD2O.
And last game was a total heartbreaker. Let's see what happens this time. First pick Disruptor is the answer. Gonna keep that boss Disruptor going.
Radiant team pick. Mirana.
Mirana's gonna come out. Hollywood's gonna play his other hero.
I like it.
I think the first time we've really seen Hollywood pick a Hollywood hero so far this season, which is interesting.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Going to be running the Pit Lords. This is their offlane. It's very brave to pick your entire offlane in the first phase when you don't even have first pick, I must say. Especially somebody like Pit Lord.
Underlord is just broken. I feel like he's broken right now.
I feel like if you pick Pit Lord right now, you can pick an Ursa and make him have 0 game at all. Pick an Ursa, pick an MK.
Is Meth gonna do it though? That's the question.
I'm probably. Probably not here. Or at least not necessarily here, but yeah, probably. It would be in his pool and it would be within his attitude to pick up an Ursa.
Or a Slark.
Or a Slark, yeah. I don't like Slark as much against the Pit Lord, because he does still have things to do to you during the ult, and that's a big deal for him. But it's not the worst thing in the world. And they're gonna pick up the MK, yep.
Okay, they're countering the Pit Lord.
Kinda alright.
Also goes pretty well with the Disruptor. Does have weakness to the Mirana potentially, but...
I don't know if who's this guy?
Meth for Hollywood.
Carp, yeah, there we go. Carp, let's play MK?
I don't think so. I think it's basically guaranteed to be Meth playing it.
It's a good flex game. MK.
Radiant team back.
And then they're gonna ban the Ursa, funnily enough.
Dire team back.
The Ember Spirit gets banned right back. I hate Ember Spirit into Pit Lord, so I don't know why they did that. I don't like it much against Mirana either. I'm gonna ban out the Snapfire this time. Does not seem like a bad idea. It's not like Looter was like rock and rolling owning left and right with the Snapfire last game, but it was a pretty solid performance. If you want to make sure that you're going to come out with a better lane scenario, it's not a bad thing to do. Going to ban out the Necro as well.
Oh, they didn't ban the Jug.
Nope, the Jug is in this time. So far, it's a pretty solid looking Jug game, though.
Yeah.
You have to be careful about Omni Slash when the MK ult is happening. Shadow Demon coming up here. Interesting.
They're doing Shadow Demon Mirana combo. Jakiro again.
Yep, Jakiro coming right back out. It was very unfortunate, as you could probably expect the Wyvern could do pretty good here, but you can't pick the Wyvern into this lineup. It's just unplayable. Darkseer up next. I don't like it. Just to be blunt, I don't like it. It didn't do anything for them last game, and I can't really see it doing anything for them this game either.
It is kind of bad Darkseer game, I mean. You can search, but Shadow Demon is there.
Yeah.
It's kind of worse. Darkseer game. I think they're just trying to do a Darkseer vacuum to the MK ult, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I hate to be this guy, but I don't think Cryptic has much faith in Rada, and I think that's a part of where this is coming from.
I mean, Rada plays like LC and Tide Hunter. I mean, LC looks bad here.
Yeah.
Tide.
The Tide's pretty bad. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not great.
I would love that Tide done Darkseer. I think it's a better. I don't know.
Yeah, compared to the Darkseer, though, yeah, I think I would prefer it. Primal Beast, another big hero of his. Centaur Warrunner, another big hero of his. I don't
If
think
they
the
didn't pick the
Centaur's-
Darkseer, if they didn't pick Darkseer, I would say like they could pick the Medusa here, but
Yeah, it is going to be, if nothing else, a soft ban for a lot of heroes. There is that element of it as well.
just pick Jug.
Also, I
Jug,
think Cryptic
let's
just had her
go.
start the game.
Jug looks good. Pin TP.
Dire team ban.
Oh, a sniper.
Sniper, interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I mean, it's looter. It's gonna be mid sniper. Everyone knows it.
True. It's kind of tough to actually deal with a sniper this game.
You see the
No.
MK, so you're not gonna get Spectre.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Unless they go on game in. I guess they could.
Should probably not going to, because I don't think Carp really does much of that.
Kinda looking good.
Realistically-
Kinda looking good sniper game.
Radiant
Realistically, if I
team
was in
ban.
this game, I would
Dire
send them
team
game in
ban.
and pick Spec. But that's not what's gonna happen.
Yeah. And it'd be kind of a write-off for the Monkey King anyway, if he has to lane against Sniper.
I mean, they have
10
Underlord
seconds remaining.
in the front, and then sniper just hitting in the back.
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds remaining.
We haven't really gotten anything to tear through this this lineup here. Carp could be funny and do the Spirit Breaker again, but that's tough against this lineup.
But I think MK Jakiro lane should be good against this Underlord.
Yeah, MK
Mirana.
Jakiro should absolutely dominate this lane. Problem is, I'm worried about how the other lanes go.
Darkseer Disruptor again.
Yep. It worked not really last time. I mean, it didn't
Yeah.
lose, but it should have won to be rank. See what happens this time.
They're thinking about it. Who are they gonna ban?
Radiant team
Faceless
ban.
Void. There we go. It's Void 2. Void or Jug.
Yeah, they can't pick the Void this game, so...
It's a good mid for them. All the
10
spirits are
seconds
banned
remaining.
now.
Dire team
When
pick.
Ranger is banned too. How are you gonna deal with the sniper?
It's interesting, they seem to be assuming it's an MK mid. Well, they're actually trying to hedge their bets. They banned out the Storm Spirit and they banned out the Slark. They're not really sure where it's going. Trying to secure all
10
fronts.
seconds remaining.
Storm would have been actually awesome here. This kind of, well, Storm would have been almost awesome. The first time you get put into the Shadow Demon Ball, you're dead, but you know how it goes. Would be fine after he got Lincoln's or Lotus at least. Well, Lincoln's, you don't care. He doesn't care if you Lotus him. Thinking hard about it.
It's really hard. I don't really know too. Maybe Puck replaced it.
Yeah, it could be alright.
I mean, it's good for the combo wombo, but
We saw what happened when they tried to go for the combo wombo last time, which is to say no combo wombo. Huh, that's
Okay,
interesting.
that's kind
It's
of
like
weird.
It's the worst losing game ever.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
they have Shadow Demon. What the?
They were leading against SD and Mirana, I guess, and Underlord.
Yeah.
Great.
And you're against a sniper mid. You're gonna get.
Well, I assume it's not LC mid. I assume it's LC3, and they're doing the funny Tops and Darkseer mid, perhaps.
I don't think. Could be, but it's still bad against a sniper. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, yeah, against the sniper, though, you're just going to be putting ion shells on creeps and not being in his line of fire, aren't you?
Yeah. But You're a sniper.
I think DS into sniper as a lane is probably okay. He's not really at much risk. You're not going to stop the sniper, but you're just going to ensure nothing happens in the lane, basically. But yeah, this is a dreadful looking LC game. I really don't know what she's going to do. Even if you duel the Shadow Demon, you're just going to get arrowed. And you cannot really prevent that in any meaningful way.
I mean, if he duels the Shadow Demon, he can die with the sniper hitting him.
Yeah.
Alchemist.
Choose your
Okay.
hero.
I like it. Like, Underlord Alchemist is just gonna be in front.
Yeah, I think this is plainly favoring the Princess lineup this time, which isn't great.
Yeah, it's Elsie mid.
Yeah, it is LC, man. This guy's nuts. What's he thinking?
My god, Carp.
Think he's cool. What can you do?
Saying in this series is a wash, so he wants to try it, maybe.
I mean, I don't know. They're probably just playing for fun now. I mean, they're not gonna make playoffs, right?
Well, everyone's making
Well,
playoffs. Yeah,
So
Oh.
it's better.
but
Fuck.
they're not going to be able to do above 8th at this point.
Why go do season if everyone's gonna make?
I don't know.
Playoffs
That's what
anyway.
that's what I've been asking for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, in fairness, in reality, that's pretty much what happened last season. Is every team pretty much ultimately ended up making it to playoffs because all the teams that weren't going to just disbanded early on.
Yeah, but still though, that's a disband.
Yeah.
There's drama, but this one's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, at the end of it all, I think this is going to be the season, the regrettable season. In LD2L, you know, probably should have just waited another month or two
Yeah.
for
I
more
could-
people to
I-
recalibrate, for more people to get home from whatever activities they're up to in summer, so on and so forth.
I could just FF every week, and then I'll be on playoffs, and then I'll be just beating the first seed.
Yeah, there you go. That would be
Yeah.
funny. Wait.
Rada crash.
Rada G
Oh, no.
crash.
F rip. Radagast. Rada crash. Oh, let's go.
Should show Effie the game one of this.
Alchemist. It's been a while since I see Alchemist too.
It was cool, like when the patch first came out, for a couple weeks, but kind of fallen. Hold on. Wow.
Oof, looter with the shade.
For auto,
What
dude.
weathermancery is this?
Is Princess ancient?
And Auto's here.
Cryptic ancient 5. Is
Yeah,
Dota
Cryptic.
Plus?
Yeah.
Dota Plus is on crack or what?
No, he really is. There
Oh.
there are many sandbags in this season.
Princess is ancient 1 now.
The Ancient one isn't bad. I think it's probably okay for Ancient ones to be in the league generally right now. I think because the average MMR has increased so much, right? But Cryptic's about to get into Divine. Maybe should not be here. Bing's coming out left and right.
I think it's a risky endeavor to
Got pretty good chemistry.
block out even more people.
Probably. But you know how it goes. I mean, maybe you get more people if sandbaggers aren't here. It is a risk. But you know,
Do you
So
really
really-
know at this point, or-
probably, I think. I do think
That's the point.
I do think there is like an equally sized I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. The number one reason that there were so few people in this season is because nobody had actually calibrated yet by the time it started. It was way too
30
close to
seconds to
the
go.
Forrester calibration. But coming from behind, the Dual Breath actually misses everyone here. Carb's actually just standing in the middle of everybody. It's a really big overwhelming odds. but
5v5 here. Oh my
Yep.
god.
Cobblers is the first to fall.
Princess is gonna die too.
Princess,
Ooh.
yeah, it's pretty decent. Cryptic attempts to commit
Ooh,
suicide.
the
there.
arrow.
You love to see it. Game starting out with a casual 5v5.
It's nice. And
Fire
they get
and
3.
ice.
They get 3 and
Okay,
maybe 4. Yeah, maybe 4 if they get the bounty here.
This explanation
But
better be good.
But nobody's getting the bounty rune on the top. What can you do?
Looter, you're on TV. You have to explain. Yeah, you're right. You think Greg's gonna ban me if I just go in all chat and like get that bounty rune top jungle, you numbskulls?
Oh, they switch lane.
Yeah, they did.
This is.
Staying the off.
I mean, they picked the MK for the Underlord, right? What?
Why?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Why?
Actually.
I don't understand.
Because I feel like if the Darkseer loses his lane, then they immediately lose the game, which is probably not the worst idea in the world. They figure that these two have a better chance of winning this lane than him, which is also probably not the worst idea in the world.
I think they're gonna try to stop the Alchemist from farming.
Yeah. That's
Which
what I
is
was saying,
not-
Manoy. You
which
just
is
said
not
it in a
working
lot less words.
We're just not working out. Holy.
No, it's fine. He's got a fat wand. He's okay. But yeah, certainly they're not as favored to win this lane as they were their hypothetical off-lane opponents.
This is the most weird laning. Underlord versus Darkseer. They're just pushing the lanes.
Yeah, both sides just pushing out lanes, creep genocide. It's gonna happen every time Monkey King thinks about doing something in this lane, isn't it?
I mean,
Very
MK is a
annoying.
good.
Very
MK
annoying.
is a good counter for Alchemist, but
Yeah, very annoyingly for him though. The Shadow Demon's good for him. He doesn't even get Jingu Bong on his fakes. So.
could
Once
just
again, he
die
has a
here.
fat stick.
He's just gonna die here.
But that stun comes out at a real awkward time for him.
Oh,
He's
he doesn't have
actually,
mana. Never mind, no mana, unfortunately.
wow, actually turns it around there.
Nice.
Okay.
He knows his limits and he pushes it.
Yeah, it's
Should
very
have rushed
good.
Do it.
Should have rushed boots on MK.
Oh,
Oh, gonna be a
Nice.
double actually. Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
It's time. Boss is dying? No, never mind. It's not gonna die. It's the boss, man.
It's true, you can't beat this guy except if you're you in season 12. He's the boss.
Elsie is winning mid right now. And MK
Meth
died.
is leaving life right now. LC is winning mid. It is by a hair, but she shouldn't be even in contention in this lane, I don't think so.
Rada, please Iron Shell the Cribs.
Somebody please make Rada watch our game 1. Somebody call Effie. They're crucial. Tell him to get it in his ear quick. LC keeps getting these big overwhelming odds on Sniper. Problem is, at this point, she's just so low, all she can do is just back. Has gotten herself a breaker.
Oh, boss! And he misses the vacuum.
Trying to kill him. Rada is going to
Ooh.
take a few free creeps. He has a full magic wand. That's his only item. This is interesting.
Oh,
goodbye, princess.
Princess dying again. Probably a double kill again. Nice.
And they also have boss here. Boss here is trying to figure out what the opposite of Regicide is. Well, Monkey King is, but boss is trying to help him out. He's a good guy.
And he just walked there. Took 3 hits for the tower. What the hell?
Bottom is missing.
Oh, wants to Feel what it's like to be trash boat. Speaking of
Dark's
boss
here.
associates.
Just holding 1600 gold.
Manoy, I'm gonna quiz you now. Actually, speaking of boss, you remember what happened the last game of season 12?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that our final?
Yes, the total grand final. Yeah,
I don't know what did he play, but
that was the trash boat Viper.
yeah, I know that, but boss, I don't know.
Well, I'm
Oh,
asking
I
about the
know.
game.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Easy game.
Yeah, there you go, easy game. By the way, linedetail.com.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's looking alright. I mean, look at Alchemist farm right now.
The Alchemist is broke. Just dead broke, and the offlane also has a load of the offlane, quote unquote, has a load of denies on him as well. 13 on the MK. It's 2 per minute, over 2 per minute, really. A lot of them are coming out on the range creeps as well, just to make the guy even more miserable. And they just realized here that the Radiant has used all of their skills, and they just kill Copless.
The arrow?
Whoop, nope.
Missed? Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, the huge amount of damage coming out of the.
Shadow poison.
Yep.
Princess is having a hard time here. Jakiro MK.
Yeah, it definitely seems like this lane swap is working out so far.
Middle is missing.
Well, at least for this lane. The problem is that this top lane is just kind of getting walked all over.
Gift from the tempest of battle.
I mean, it's
not that bad, I
offlane
guess.
versus offlane, yeah.
Yeah.
Dire are scanning.
I mean, on the network, they're just, yeah, they're equal. Like, very equal.
Amazing.
Radiant's middle tower
Hello,
is under
Hollywood.
attack.
Hollywood
You don't need-
donating. Oh, nope, not donating any Jingu here.
I don't need Vanguard here. Again.
Nice timing. I don't know if that was intentional, but we'll pretend it was.
Yeah, there we go. Jakiro sadly walks away. And his Wisdom Rune is here. I don't know why that took 3 attempts, but... We're experiencing just a little bit of frame drop here.
Gonna go first item blade now. On LC.
Shoutouts to C Weaves for joining chat and not saying anything. Which I think that's Cranberry Sprite.
And Copley is gonna die.
Ah, nuts, I was checking chat and I missed it. I think C Weaves is Cranberry Sprite, and also Harry Gorilla 11 is here, which is another awesome name. The Holiday 1999 is been in this league a lot more since you've been gone. His name on Twitch is 1998 Toyota Tacoma, which is just a really good name. But Harry Gorilla 11 is also very solid.
Radiant are scanning.
Surprisingly, LC maintaining the lead on Sniper here, though. And if you just look how this lane is going, you can kind of see clearly this is not going to be that long. It's so strange to me, the LC pick. I mean, on top of everything else that you've got going on here, it doesn't even really combo all that great with the teammates. Like, you can hold somebody in a Monkey King ult, and you can have, like, the Macropier on somebody. That's all your dual tools here, which... Not the greatest thing in the world. The macro is so much longer cooldown than the... Well, is it actually? I better check before
Oh,
I...
the arrow too!
Well, it's not that long, I guess.
But it doesn't
Radiant's
matter.
middle
Yes,
tower is
Vanguard.
under attack.
I think the reason they pick LC because they just want to run at them. If LC gets big in early game and MK, they could just run this entire team.
And the good news is the LC just gets a free duel win here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You know,
Well, this is
working
not
out.
going to be... If the Radiant 5s, it's not going to be that easy to get rid of them. I think this team just very solidly... Even if they just go with 4 and let Alchemist do his own thing, I think it's very hard for the Radiant to win fights for a very long... Or the Dire to win fights for a very long time.
Yeah, but the problem here, like on the Dire side, right? Even though they win most of the time, they're gonna be hard time to push high ground. They have Underlord Sniper with
Yeah.
Alchemist Acid Spray. I don't know. I don't know how you push that. You need to kill all of them first.
Yeah, speaking of kills, Rada might be the next one killed here. Oh no, the surge comes out. Perfect timing. Rada ult is going to give Copeless the opportunity to sneak up on the guy and put him down. Oh no, he's still not down. There we go. Solo kill, says Hollywood, and one of the biggest exaggerations in this match so far.
Elsie has Blade Mill now. That's kind of quick.
And it is a mid LC, right?
Yes, sir.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, look at this swarm of dire couriers coming out.
And they're diving Copeless, and Copeless is dead.
Copeless now seething.
Face Boots Monkey. What?
Phase Boots LC as well, they match! How nice.
Bottom is missing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Interesting TP out here. They're not committing to getting rid of the bot T1.
Bottom is
It seems, or at least LC isn't. Which isn't that surprising. I mean, even beyond the Dire having really great ability to defend, and I think, you know, even beyond the sniper and the pit lord, you also have the alchemist field to 7-up to get through. You also have arrows, which can be a very nasty thing for pushing into, especially if the axe comes out on Mirana. Which is kind of unlikely this game.
Unfortunate.
Copeless gets a goal list in
Unfortunate.
the base.
Disruptor. You should be dead. Oh, Looter?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
the support line just too far back out there at the start of that encounter. As a result,
That's
Radiant's middle tower
unfortunate.
is under attack.
Sniper wins the
They-
2v1.
They could have killed the Shadow Demon and then glimpsed back the sniper.
Yeah. Or they could have just stick around closer to where Meph was going to be and just killed the sniper. That's also an alternative option. Carp is going to get gone on here by all these guys. Flamemail's coming out.
Okay.
Hollywood,
Mhm.
did he just deny and creeps while that's happening? Yes, he did.
Very easy.
Radiant's top tower
Very,
is under
it's
attack.
quite easy, yes.
Sound strategy.
Ability.
Dire actually do lead for net worth. Monkey King is at the top of the charts, but it was not
But-
great to be leading the net worth charts and also just take a casual fall to the mid at this point like that. Sniper knows
don't
what's
wanna-
good for him and is running like hell to his side of the map. Oh,
Oh, he's dead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Is
Radiant's
he?
top
Hold that,
tower
man.
is under attack.
Oh!
Duel that man!
Yes, done, bro. There we go.
So,
there we go. That was a lot of effort to get that, but the dual damage does come in, just like
You killed
I
boss
wanted
in
here.
head.
So, yep. Boss gonna stay very far ahead here when he knows his team is not gonna be there for him. They're down at bot, getting that sniping man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
20
attack.
dual damage on the LC. Isn't the worst spot in the world, especially when she has the money to deal with that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. Princess.
Ooh, good disruptor ult here is gonna get a nice double kill in conjunction
Oh.
with the Jakiro. We're gonna lose the LC for it though.
Get scared.
Monkey King's gonna TP in, but it's rather late at this point. It's kind of hard to see him doing anything.
Damage.
He's gonna get the DD, maybe make a shot of it at least. But no one's home.
They're pinging Princess right now.
Yeah, that's true. And
Go, Rada. No,
right, yeah, Rada running the wrong way. Oh, they were expecting Princess to be in a different spot there.
Just use your ult.
Sorry, friend.
It's not gonna be really too worth it if
Oh!
Monkey King immediately dies.
That's unfortunate.
Monkey King ult does come out,
Arrow.
but
my
nothing keeps anybody on the Radiant and the Monkey King all. They all just right-click right out of it, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
And they're staying back.
Oh, is
Low
Monkey
HP,
King
huh?
dead? He's dead.
Yep. Which,
What are they
again,
doing?
well, it already was gonna
Oh,
kind of not be
there
worth
we
it.
God, the
The
shadow
third.
kid.
Oh, he saved. What? The save.
It wasn't a save.
Cool.
Just barely
Winner.
won it.
Winner, winner.
Sniper's here.
Will now immediately die for his troubles, but at least won the duel. Not the worst thing in the world.
Princess has a relic now.
Well, at least boss killed Hollywood.
That's a lot of dead heroes.
Once Prince gets his radiance, he's gonna farm faster.
And this is the unfortunate scenario I was talking about, where this team, even though they've got the strategy of going forward, getting it done, even though they got this strategy, it's just not working out here. It's just not panning out. The problem is like, the Dire have so much ability to control the fight that their Radiant just doesn't have. If like somebody gets arrowed at a bad time, that's just no, the opposite. The Radiant have a great ability to control the fight that the Dire don't have. If one person gets arrowed at an awkward time, the fight is over. One Pit of Malice goes up at an awkward spot, the fight for the Dire is kind of all over. The best they got is a retreat. The skills don't really come out in the order they need. Fight is kind of over. Ooh, great dodge there on the part of Cryptic.
It's going diffusal on MK. What the hell?
What can I say? New meta.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There was a match last week where he got 0 damage items over the course of the whole game, so.
Oh, blink on LC now.
Radiance on the, ooh, Cryptic spitting it.
Well, look at that.
Okay, MK wants to kill Alchemist. They're pinging. It's just gonna walk like that.
Dire's top tower
And he
is
got
under
caught.
attack.
Nice.
We're gonna bring the Pitlord Express in up here. Double
the
stun.
vacuum!
Okay.
Come on.
Middle tower is under attack.
Vacuum, vacuum, sir!
Nope. Rada will not use this ability, bro. He is just definitively against
This is gone.
vacuuming.
That would be an easy double kill.
It is unfortunate. He went on mid though. The duel did not come out on the LC, but sniper! Oh no! Oh, where's my overwhelming odds? There we are. They're gonna run over the sniper here at mid. The LC's just gonna do
gonna
that
have
alone.
blink.
Again, no duel, but
Radiant's top tower
Nice.
is under
nice double.
Radiant's
Oh no!
He's gonna die for it.
Yeah, he almost at least outlived the alchemist, but almost horseshoes, hand grenades, and all.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Beat up the top T2 just a little bit here, but they can't really do much more. Kind of a bad pushing lineup is part of the issue. The best pushing hero on this entire core trio is Jakiro. Everybody else gets waves and then can't do anything to the tower, not until LC gets a bunch of damage anyway. Rada fall asleep. Monkey King? Okay, this is fine. This is
It's probably dead.
finer than it looked.
No mana.
Well, he got a
This is
bunch
so
of mana
good.
from hitting his one, but unfortunately, even having a bunch of mana did not help him out there. Mef takes
Alchemist
his
is almost there.
frustrations out on the Mirana.
Alchemist going blink first. I don't think he should be fighting.
Who, the Alchemist?
Yeah, he's buying.
I mean, he's really
blink.
not, is he?
Is under attack.
I mean, it's blink, so
He's
I don't know.
buying.
Oh, the
he's buying, like,
sniper!
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you!
Nope. Again, no dual win on him, but
Because he ice spat him, so he didn't. The blade mill didn't trigger.
Tower is under attack.
It's fine.
very awkward disruptor ult. Because at the
Oh,
very least,
MK?
force the, yeah,
MK is
very
diving.
brave Wukongs, but invisibility is invincibility, so it only gets one. And Rada takes the max duration arrow stun.
You smack. There we go.
He's going for Pipe before Greaves,
Radiant's
which...
middle tower is under attack.
Why though? They only really have like one source of magic damage, I guess two. They have the,
Yeah, Honestly, he should just finish the groups.
Yeah.
It's almost there.
it's just such a disproportionately physical damage heavy team. It is a bit odd to see it, I must say.
Radiant's middle
Kinda odd to
tower
see it at all. I think you could easily go with that. This game would be okay.
Raptor, what are you doing there?
I don't know, but Monkey King is
Is probably dead.
also, yeah, just gonna fall
and
over right now.
Rada
It's a
is
very
probably
brave duel.
dead. And they're coming. Oh, dude. Oh, them!
Oh, this is
Oh
cool.
my god.
Rada, micro your illusions to kill the Hollywood. He's the only guy who's almost dead. No!
But unfortunate.
Unfortunately, the illusion is just weak. All the illusions were weak.
Well, all the illusions were weak, and all the illusions were also just targeting the original. They weren't combining their fire there. They were already just targeting the different things there.
We kind of saw that that fight was going to be a disaster when the Monkey King died,
Yeah.
and then choked it anyway. Kind of odd.
I mean, in fairness, they kind of have to try something there because I don't think they retreat. I think if they just right-click found, they all die. So they at least gave it some shot, but they still got nothing for it. It's just very hard.
I mean, they're trying hard to push mid tower.
Yep. They're trying hard to do something here.
Oh, they're gonna find the Underlord?
No, they
don't.
They're gonna find the Moonlight
Nobody.
Shadow. Why did they do
Yeah.
that? What prompted them to ult and retreat there? I don't think they saw the monkey.
I think they did.
Think they did? Yeah, that would certainly
Yeah.
explain it, but I'm
But-
not.
'Cause he
not
jumped in.
confident. Rada has. Eye of the
Oh,
Vizier.
Rada used the Iron Shell on the Crypt. Finally.
Manoy, he has Eye of the Vizier on Darkseer.
I mean, it's all right.
I don't like that.
I mean,
think
cast range is all right.
Yeah, cast range is very nice. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like losing 15% of your mana on Darkseer.
He has high enough mana pool, it doesn't matter.
I mean, he have Arcane Boots, but he's
Yeah,
not using
it's
it.
Nah, not the biggest fan of it.
And you have plus 125 mana regen, and Underlord just died.
Yep.
And they're still diving.
They did get a dual win for that as well. 94 dual damage on LC. Should also be said here.
Stun?
Invisibility is invincibility,
there we
never
go.
mind.
Diffusal?
It should be said, by the way. I don't remember what should have been said anymore, actually. Sniper actually has to stop shooting the LC in order to avoid death.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Now, recently I had a game where I accidentally got Eye of the Vizier on Dimbersaw. But luckily I was going for a very early Shiva's Guard, so it was okay. But man, it's the worst item in the world to Fat Finger. You just hate yourself when you do it.
Pipe on Rada now.
Yep.
Oh, Mirana with the Kaya. What?
Going for a Yule's next as well, yep. Interesting. Wants really fat arrows, I guess.
He's probably thinking E-Blade, but someone told him you can just go Yules, you know? For saving duel.
Hey, E-Blade also saves duel.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money.
It's true, but hey, if you're gonna get it anyway, right? Pitlord TP's in, Pitlord TP's out. But not necessarily
What?
a bit who they wanted to glimpse. Okay, it's an awkward ult there on top of the okay.
Command.
Yeah, they do duel in the Monkey King ult here, which is good.
Oh, Monkey got arrowed!
The worst duel. Why Underlord? You can... The most tanky hero.
Why duel me, Manoy? Why duel me, huh? Talking shit.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
unfortunate.
about that.
To do.
I don't know about that duel, yeah.
Yeah, in fairness, Randy can say it because he didn't try to duel Timbersaw with 4 teammates around him and still not get the duel win. Manoy.
Yeah.
The
They should
Thunderstone!
do a target priority.
Yep. The concept is good. The concept of dueling somebody in the Wukong's command is good. It's basically the only way they're going to win duels against most of these people. But the problem is, it's just such a bad LC game around it, and the Pit Lord is
Yeah.
just not the target.
I mean,
3,000
he
gold
didn't.
changes hands.
Yeah. He didn't even get saved. I mean, he didn't even die with the MK ult and everything. So hopefully next time he's not gonna do ulti.
Yeah.
Oh, the setup. They've been doing that, but it's not working out, and he's just gonna die.
Well,
No, use your diffusal. And Legion pop Blade Mill without impressive attack to save MK.
Dire's
getting
middle
worse
tower
and worse
is
as
under
time goes on.
There
Not
we go,
surprising.
the combo. And LC's still there. MK just died there. What? Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard now.
Dire's middle tower.
I think it was going to be hard from the beginning. It was kind of hard to see a path for this lineup to begin with here in this game.
I mean, the early game they're doing it right. Like
Yeah, the early game they were doing it right, but the
pressuring
problem
us,
is
but-
that even if you're doing it right, you're still having good execution on a bad concept. And once the Princess team found the correct answer to dealing with it, it suddenly got really bad. I mean, the problem is really the whole lineup on the Dire just feels like it's made on the
Sniper stop
assumption.
on the network right now. And MK bottom is just gonna go to.
Yeah, this man has
Sniper,
lost
and then
his
he'll-
marbles.
Top tower is under
He'll just die.
Dire's middle tower is
What a cute guy.
Unfortunate.
I don't think they're playing for keeps at this point on the Cryptic lineup.
Oh.
It's an awesome looking Disruptor ult, and Murata still dies inside of it.
Call it, guys.
Call it, yeah.
Call
I
it.
would.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh, sorry, Manoy's here. I should say it right. Call it Bex.
Call it back. Let's go.
Dire's bottom
No.
tower
Uh-oh.
has fallen.
Enemy. Oh, someone's typing.
Thumbs down.
Look at the bright side. LC almost have his BKB.
That's
MK
true.
had his BKB there. But
Poor foam chaps.
Sniper with the million. Alchemist are going BKB. He doesn't care about this.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just going straight for. I mean, why would you? What's happened to him in the last 10, 15 minutes that's made him think I need magic immunity, right?
Yeah. They don't even press it, you know?
They see a Monkey King,
Ooh.
they immediately bring the Pitlord Express on the top of his head.
Sniper
It
is
is a
there.
5v4. But I mean,
Radiant's middle tower.
They didn't even kill the.
oh my god, the Monkey King
How
just
good.
barely
They
missed
didn't
you.
even kill anybody.
Oh my.
Well, they're gonna get, maybe
He's
get
typing right
Thugwood.
now. Oh, okay, he's not typing. No, he's not dead!
Where's my Elsie?
Linedetail.com.
Dire's top tower has
She didn't
fallen.
duel anybody. Okay.
Meanwhile, Alchemist is just eating top.
Is under attack.
Unlike the Dire, who really don't have much push at all, the Radiant are not really lacking in the same department between the Sniper and the Alchemist.
That should be their fight a while ago. There's no alchemist. But
Yeah, there was no Alchemist in that fight, and they didn't kill anybody. And Monkey King just dropped to no HP immediately, and it's
I mean,
it's
they
just
did
not
it.
happening. It looks really bad. What's Gabe say? 87%. I think that's actually pretty generous to the Dire line, to be honest with you. Oh, look at that mid-game graph. The rare look by the YouTube audience at the mid-game graph. Usually you only get to see the graph you watch live.
86%. Yeah. they're still giving them a chance, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's just so hard. What is this team gonna do against Alchemist at all? It's just have Monkey King make $1 million somehow and just burst him. Is the only answer. It feels like they have. The LC.
This MK is gonna jump.
This LC has
This
not
M-
won a duel in 10 minutes. This is like a super snowball lineup, and the LC is not.
Oh, the duel deck!
Well, won the duel.
They deserve. Can I tip him too? No, I can't.
Not like this. You-
Carp?
I hope Carp likes Looter, or else this is gonna look like insane being him.
We bathe in mystic light.
Poor Carp, dude.
Yeah. Such an awesome last season. And now he has to deal with this.
Mid-diff.
Sniper's got a butterfly. Probably not the
I mean-
news that Monkey King wants to hear, but, you know, he at least has his cue for that. You know, Monkey King has the bar, right? It all makes sense. Speaking of bar, he's got his BKB down to 7 already. Feels like he's not accomplished anything with the 9 or the 8, which is never a good place to be. Sniper's just randomly found the Disruptor. Else he's gonna duel him, but Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon, and that's all it takes. And LC's still gonna die anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Last pick LC against SD.
Yeah. Just went to the Otto von Bismarck.
Or
school
he
of
jumped.
DLC.
Look at Sniper. He doesn't even care. He just
Zero
sniping.
damage.
Oh my.
This guy. Oh my good god.
There we go. I
No, the
love
all
it.
chat question mark.
The question mark. Hell yeah.
Alright, well.
Gonna
Oh,
complain
yes.
to Greg after this.
Yes, butterfly.
Dire's bottom tower
Fake
is
under
Yeah.
or fake snipers are now going to just hammer this tower, and the unfortunate Darkseer who has to defend it.
And Alchemist just pushing bottom. No, Alchemist is gonna go Moonshard. He doesn't care.
Hey, that lost him a game before. I don't think it's gonna lose him this one though.
Nah.
Dire's bottom tower
No way.
is falling. Dire's
Yeah, Princess had a game earlier in the season where he lost because he just randomly bought a Moonshard, didn't have buyback anymore.
I mean, they can win 4v5 without Princess.
is falling.
Yeah, they can
This-
win like 3v5 at this point.
This
Feels like all you
sniper is-
really need is Sniper and the supports, and the other team already just has nothing to do. And it's particularly sad because they had picks ahead of the Sniper as well. Like, Sniper was not the last pick this game.
It's DLC, by the way. Best last pick.
Well, the last pick, because Cryptic team had first pick, so last pick was the Alk, I believe. It's just a hypothetically really cool looking combination of ults here.
Oh, there we go. The
MF
MK
going for
jumped
it
in
again.
again. And BKB back. Okay.
Yep, the second that the Shadow Demon gets involved.
Princess is just running around their base killing them all.
Call it.
Oh my god, call it Rex.
Come on,
Please.
man. Come on, man. GG.
Cryptic calls it. We're going home.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
GG,
I mean,
guys.
they're up.
Dire's middle
They're up
tower
41k.
That's your captain. That's like you won with that captain, you know.
Oh.
That Darkseer, you
LC.
won LD2L with that Darkseer in like one of the most competitive seasons ever.
I mean, it's just the LC pick.
Yeah, the LC pick was. I mean, it was already hard when the LC pick came out because they already had, like, the sniper was just such an issue for them already, and it was hard to imagine a single hero that's gonna just deal with the problems they were having with the sniper, the problems they were gonna have with the Shadow Demon, the problems they were gonna have with the Pit Lord. They did kind of counterpick themselves to death there, though. It was unfortunate. I think both games you just kind of did. It is unfortunate because it feels like both games a lot of the issue came from the offlane as far as the coordination goes, which is hard because Rada has not been here long and Boss is literally standing in. But it felt like in game one, the Darkseer just stood out like a sore thumb. It got nothing done for them. It just did not help at all. The items that came out, both games were a little unfortunate. And it's just not Rada's best hero. I know he can do better than this. Like, he's not the be-all end-all of Darkseers, and you made him run it twice, even though it just didn't work the first time, and it was not a good Darkseer game already the second time. It's just, I don't know, just very weird. Maybe have some goddamn faith in the guy, you know what I mean? I think the Game 1 performance was really good. It was a very strong-looking performance, and it does just kind of make me feel just the sad thought of, if these guys were just these 5 from week 1 and they had 7 weeks to work on this, then they could really be really nasty by this time. But the problem is they had a lane swap, and then they had a player swap, and then since then they've had a bunch of stand-ins. It's unfortunate. It does feel like a very sad situation for these guys, but that's just the long and short of it. Not like the season's over. They could 2-0 Reedy next week and then knock them off the bracket.
I mean, it doesn't matter if they 2-0 Reedy or not. They're still gonna be in the playoffs.
Yeah, there you go. They're gonna be in the playoffs either way, but they're gonna be against Reedy in round 1 no matter what happens, which is the unfortunate thing. But I mean, it's not unthinkable. I think if these guys practice and they work out some of the kinks in both the drafting and the execution. And I don't think there's many left. Like the problem with this team was that this was the team with the million kinks in the line, kinks in the chain. But I think they're almost running out. And if they can buff it out, I think it's definitely still not unthinkable to upset. I mean, they looked really good in game 1 outside of the Darkseer, which just felt like an anchor. You know, so it's definitely not a guarantee that they get knocked out in the first round, but it's going to be hard work. It's going to be interesting to see how they try to go for that, how they play it off, especially considering they're going to be seeing them next week in any case. See how the first lineup, how the first game determines how the second one goes. If you or somebody you know wants to learn Dota 2 at a casual or more competitive level, go to ld2l.gg today to sign up. It's too late to get into this season, sorry to say, but it's not too late to sign up as a stand-in, which are in very desperate supply even now. And, you know, queues pop in all the time, all kinds of fun. And, yeah, we'll see you next time with some of the other games this week. Well, anything to add before we go, actually?
Yeah, even though you suck, you're gonna be in playoffs.
There you go.
Let's go.
Randy?
True, yeah.
Well, see you next time.